Hello and welcome to the Crone Zone. I wasn't planning on doing a video today, but I got a really strong prompt this morning to do one for the upcoming full moon on the 25th of January, the first full new moon of the new year. So, an important one for us all. It's sometimes called the wolf moon. In the Ogham, the old Druidic tradition, it's the Rowan moon because they put their month onto moon cycles. I don't know about wolves in England at the moment, but it's certainly a moon for foxes who are out mating, screaming a lot at night. And many of us and our dogs will have been disturbed by them, I'm sure. But I wanted to speak to this full moon that's upcoming because it relates so much to the last video I did, which was tarot for the heart and tarot for healing the heart, and how we can do that and step into a greater fullness of heart. And the card that I drew for meditation in that video, Tarot for the Heart, was this card, which is the Strength card. And this card is aligned with the sign of Leo, the lion, perhaps not surprisingly when we see the image. And of course, the new moon, I beg your pardon, the full moon that's upcoming is in the sign of Leo. Now, all full moons, whatever sign they're in, amplify situations, exaggerate them if you like, and also throw light on them. And I think that this particular full moon in the sign of Leo is a wake-up call to us to step into a fuller version of who we really are. So, this full moon on the 25th of January invites us to connect with that inner lion within us, to modify its more ferocious aspects and aggressive aspects, to modify those, but to work from a place of a real fire, a visceral, primal fire in the solar plexus where our energy and confidence is. And this is a very strong message from Leo for us to be who we were always meant to be. And now is the time. I can't stress enough that there are other elements coming in here that make this a real call, a real duty to step up to. But there are other cards involved here, and one of them I want to show you is this card. And I want to talk about it in two different ways. This is the Five of Swords. Why is this here today? Well, each period of time on the zodiacal wheel is governed by a card. And the 3 days, if we take the 24th, 25th, and 26th as being the days of the full moon, with the 25th of its absolute apex there, then the card which governs that period of time on the zodiacal wheel, right up until late January, is this card, the Five of Swords. And this is a card of conflict. So I'd like to speak just for a minute or two about the Leo full moon as a collective energy, as working as a collective in our society. So if we put together the power of the lion and the aggression of the Five of Swords, we can have a bullying energy. We can have a wounding energy. We can also, the negative side of the Leo full moon could be drama, could be notice me, attention on me. I will do whatever it takes for the world's eyes to be on me, and I will unleash this aggressive, win at all costs energy. So that could be around and could be amplified and could be an exaggerated energy that we're feeling over the time of the full moon. And we should be aware of that. Also, aware in ourselves on the negative polarity of any impulses to lash out, any self aggrandizement or inflated egotism, which is not the same as inhabiting ourselves with confidence. We should watch out for that inflated, puffed up negative side that can be there. It's my belief that on a personal level, we're more in danger of flipping into ego inflation if we are not confidently being who we truly are. The Leo full moon is an invitation to you, a command, really, to really inhabit who you are, to step up to the mark. You came here to be a particular somebody, and now is the time to be that somebody. It's time to stop hiding away, playing small, disguising yourself in a smaller persona. It's time to reveal who you are, to be who you are, to claim who you are, and to give the service of who you are, which only you can do. Leo, as we know, is about the heart. So obviously the heart will come into this. And I'd like to refer you back to my previous video that this really connects to about healing the heart, tarot for the heart, healing heart wounds. This is an essential process. It's something that we're called to do. In healing ourselves, we put healing into the collective. And this card is present for us. And this is about our woundings. It may also be our tendency to lash out. We must guard against that. But at a deeper level, it's about where we are hurt, where we are wounded, and that could be triggered during the Leo full moon. Those old hurts could be coming up to the surface. And if they are, it's time to heal them. The time is now to get them healed. And I would refer you back to just ways that we can do this in the previous video. But it's important that we do, and that we enable ourselves to step up to the plate, to take on that mantle of who we really are. Frightening though it is, to claim our power and with that our responsibility. We have only ourselves to offer here, our unique selves, which are like no one else. That's our gift, and that's our challenge. Remember who we are. So it's time to move into a bigger version of yourself than you thought was possible. It's there to be inhabited. And I'd like to finish with a final card, which is this one. And this is also a Leo connected card in the tarot. This is Jupiter in Leo. It's your time to ride high. It's your time to show who you are. It's your time to inhabit the real you. I want to end with a little quote from Oscar Wilde, a witty little quip that he came out with. And that was this. He said, "Oh, be who you are, dear. All the other parts are taken." So it's time for you to take your part, and time for you to be on the stage of life and be that character you were always meant to be. So blessings to you for this full moon. I hope it shines brightly on you. I hope your life is filled with peace and joy. Thank you.